Really? How interesting. I'm just a person.
I try to be transparent with the people I meet.
It worked. I see right through you.
Big fan.
Thank you.
Oh my God, it's really him.
What's going on?
I know. It's like they've never seen a window before.
Are you famous or something?
Define famous.
Do people know you?
You don't know me.
I don't count.
Then what's the point? You don't need to read that.
Excuse me?
It has a feature on me.
Well, then let me see it.
What for?
I want to get to know you.
What do you want to know? I'm sorry, but don't you feel like we've done this before? I know you.
Actor. You're on a TV show or a movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Terra Australis, flying non-stop from Sydney to Los Angeles. The flight time will be 14 hours.
So please keep your seatbelts fastened while seated. We will be airborne momentarily.
In pediatrics, I work 80 hours a week, and that's pretty much my life.
Way to downplay saving the lives of little children.
No, I love my job. I've been wanting to be a doctor since I was 5. We were in a playground when one of the other kids fell off the merry-go-round and hit his head. There's blood gushing everywhere. This nanny, she was from Botswana. She pulled out a sewing kit from her bag and she stitched the boy right up. Turns out she was a surgeon in her country. Something about that just stuck with me. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm boring you.
No, not at all, not at all. It's your voice, it's music to my ears. I was just enjoying it.
Okay, does that line actually work on women, or do you have to be famous to pull it off?
Actually, I was being sincere. But I'm not gonna lie, fame doesn't hurt.
Okay, so what is that you do? It's killing me.
Okay, before we get to that, could we just be two normal people for a little bit longer?
I can do that. I have a lifetime of practice.
Good. I'm Adam.
Melody.
No. That is not your name, is it?
Yeah, why?
Melody. I'm a musician, a composer, a conductor.
Like Mozart?
Do you know that I've dreamt of the New York Times making that comparison my whole life? But I like it coming from you so much more. Adam Wingardner. Nothing?
Sorry, I told you I'm horrible. I don't know anything outside of medicine. I'm not musical.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. We all have music in us.
No, not me.
Okay. Now, you are a doctor. Now, I want you to just imagine the sounds. Just listen. A patient's heartbeat. That's percussion. Your rhythm section. An EKG monitor. That's your piano. Sound of people breathing. That's your woodwinds. And the hum of an MRI machine building the soundscape. A baby crying. That's an aria.
So sorry to disturb you, Maestro, but would you mind signing this for the captain? Okay, it's for me. I love your music. Your two-part inventions have such imaginative counterpoints, very reminiscent of Bach. I was actually in Prague when you conducted Beethoven's Ninth. It was really eloquent. I felt so touched.
Okay, yeah, I'll be right back.
I
my
love
pleasure.
your music. Thank you so much. Oh, sure. Thank you.
You okay? I got a good one for you. Best first date.
Oh, well, this isn't too bad. I mean, for a window, that is.
Unbelievable. Again.
Do you have a favorite symphony?
I'm hearing one right now. Can you hear your favorite piece? You will. When it happens.
And what happens? Okay. Okay. Worst breakup.
Oh, don't they all feel like the worst when they happen? I guess that's the point. You cared about somebody enough that you were willing to get hurt. We are passing the international date line. We left Sydney on a Friday evening, and we're going to be arriving in LA on a Friday morning. You know what that means, right?
This moment, what we're saying and doing, it never happened. I thought we wanted the same things. I mean, I really loved him. Or maybe I still do. I don't know, I just...
What was the last straw?
Semantics.
Semantics.
Yeah. We had this life all planned out. Things that I had told him that were important to me. Stuff that was important to him. Every time I daydream, like, I want to have kids, he'd say, sure, someday. And anytime he said something he really wanted, he'd say, one day. I thought they meant the same things. Turns out I was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, there's a clear difference.
Really? There is? Is this a guy thing?
Well, someday is hypothetical. It's a fantasy. One day is definitive. It's just a look into the future.
See? I missed that memo. There I was planning my whole life thinking that we were on the same page. God. I've never had a conversation like this with someone I just met.
I'm telling you, this is like a symphony I've been listening to my whole life. We've met before.
Like, in another life?
I don't believe in all that stuff, but you have to admit we have a connection. feel like I could say anything to you.
Well, maybe it's just so easy because we know we'll never see each other again.
Never is a very long time. Good thing I'm patient.
Mono no aware. Do you know what that means? The sky, it reminds me of the cherry blossom. The Japanese venture out to see the sakuras in bloom before they fall out in a week. You see, mono no aware is an expression about the transience of all things in life and love. We see the true beauty of things only when we acknowledge that they're fleeting.
On behalf of the crew, we would like to welcome you to sunny Los Angeles. You may now make and receive calls, as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. It has been our pleasure to serve you. Thank you for flying Terra Australis.
Will you sign this for me? The transience of all things in life and love. Mono no aware.